Today is April 8th, 2025. I'm on Pointview. We're doing a sewer camera inspection. We'll be located in the left rear corner of the foundation. Let me get this rotated. There we go. And we've got a PVC and cast iron cleanout, and the report is as follows. We reset the footage counter. All right, so PVC gives way to cast. Cast iron takes us down a vertical drop and then directly into a 90-degree bend. This is now under the floor of the basement. Sorry about that. The camera cable kind of self-unraveled itself there for just a second. So typically on this age frame of home, we'll see cast iron under the foundation, and then we'll see terracotta clay pipe in the front yard. And that's going to be that interchange right there. So we've got about 36, 37 feet of cast, and then terracotta clay pipe as we get out into the yard. Now I do have concerns because now if we're looking for the potential of issues, we do have a large tree in the front yard, and clay pipe get together with roots like peanut butter and jelly. And so we're starting to see that already. So what happens here is that you have joints in the clay pipe. Those joints allow for root infiltration to happen inside the pipe. The intention of the joint is to allow for the pipe to cavitate or move when the ground sinks or swells. The downfall, of course, is that it's a loose fitting joint, and then water it gets out of the pipe, and then the tree goes, and chases that water into the pipe. So if you're looking at this report first, you'll see some more evidence of what large root growth looks like when we talk about the house on Baltimore. So far we're doing okay here in comparison to that one, but obviously something that's going to need to be kind of kept a close eye on into the future. And probably some preventative cleanings and things like that along the way during ownership, depending on how long you hold on to it. So at this point, we know we have a little bit of roots. Hopefully we don't see anything bigger. And of course we're now traveling away, getting further away from the tree. So the roots are starting to lessen or lighten up. So far the pipe shows to be in good physical condition. A little further here than what I was anticipating, but we're doing okay. This pipe here has been replaced. You see that we just made a change, and I think this is probably going to be the city's end of the pipe. You see the pipe's really shooting downhill at this point, almost like a free fall to some extent. And right there it is. Connection point to the city sewer tap, total distance of about 82, 83 feet. So the name of the game here is that, hey, we got a little bit of roots. The roots are not bad enough to be of a concern at this point. Something you want to keep in your back pocket as far as a potential need for future cleanings and things of that nature. Now, I don't have a crystal ball, so I can't tell you exactly what that's going to take. We can't control how fast the tree roots grow or how often it's been maintained in the past. You can, of course, ask some questions to the sellers to see where that information takes you. But in generalities, we're talking about most people are servicing their sewer line every 3 to 5 years if the roots are active and growing. And if they're not, then maybe you can extend that out to the 5 to 8 year mark. So it's kind of a trial and error Not an exact science to it, so just be mindful of that. And unlike Baltimore, this is a conventional, as I talked about. It goes under the floor of the basement and then under the soil through the front yard. So the other pipe was kind of above grade and running out the sidewall of the garage or the basement, and then running alongside the side of the house instead. So it's a little different setup here. But overall, this is what would be considered a good report for a house of this age. Very few of them have nothing to talk about. So with this one needing nothing at the moment, we'll chalk it up as good. This was Nick.